She's Nikki.
He's AJ.
And this is Till Death Do Us Talk, episode Quattro.
4.
I have beef with you, lady.
I know.
Yeah. You didn't let me say my joke last time.
I know. Last week I cut you off.
You cut me off on my joke. So I get 2 today.
Okay.
Skeletor, what do you have for us?
All right.
He holds them in his mouth.
He holds them in his mouth. Okay. Well, are you
pick
going to read one now and then one later?
Pick one.
That one.
Okay. What did the drummer call his 2 daughters?
Oh, no.
And a 1 and a 2.
Why are you throwing them?
Because
that's great.
Needed glass breaking.
There you go.
Hey, how's it going?
Good. How are you?
I'm good. You should talk louder, though.
Yes. Sorry. I always get quiet for that answer for some reason. I get all sweet and cute. No,
yeah,
I'm
don't
good.
lie to the... They know if you're lying.
Yeah.
They know. They can feel it.
They can feel it.
Through the camera.
Yeah, no, I'm good. I'm tired. But I'm good.
That's why you have
That's why I have my big, large coffee.
Your frozen, your cold iced beverage.
Yes, my cold iced beverage.
Oh, you ever get that thing in your ear and it goes, and then it just goes away? No, is that just me? Okay, right on.
I was going to say I'm married to it, but I thought that might be too far.
That's mean. Okay, that's funny. Hey, Chuck, how you doing?
Hi, Chuck.
Chuck's over there behind the camera. There's Chuck. Hey, Chuck.
You can't see him.
No, you can't see him.
We have considered putting a scene on the thing, though, so that it pops up with the camera on the computer that he's on. So randomly he can just pop in if he wants.
That would be humorous.
It would be. It would be. News, our oldest lost 2 teeth this week.
2 teeth? 2 tooths?
That was something new that happened this week. Max lost 2 teeth.
The tooth fairy came?
Yes. I hate when he has things going wrong with him.
Yeah.
Because he doesn't so Max doesn't verbalize a lot of things, so he'll just deal with it the best he can sometimes, which is unfortunate, but you have to play detective. And
well, that's the thing. I told him his brother was going to the dentist, and he starts going, tooth. I'm like, you're fine, dude. You don't need to get your teeth looked at. Like,
you were
you're
just
all
there
good.
Not long ago.
Tooth. And then, lo and behold,
turns out 2 of his teeth were loose. And it's also why he wasn't really eating very much. Like he goes through these swings sometimes of his eating habits and what he likes and doesn't like. And so we thought he was just going through another swing. But no, it was because 2 teeth were loose on both sides of the poor kid's mouth. So,
but here's Skeletor. You hold this for me for now. So
but yeah, other than that, not too much has happened, really.
No.
It's been lackluster. The air quality has been horrible.
Terrible.
We've had a lot of forest fires here in Canada, and Ontario has been on fire.
Oh, yeah.
On fire. And so our air quality was super, super, very, very high. And like our camp got canceled, and a bunch of activities in the city got canceled. All over Ontario, I think we're canceling.
Yeah,
things,
probably. Because, I mean, probably the worse, the more north you get, right?
Yeah, well, my mom, she's 4 hours north of us, and she said she had better air quality a day before we did.
They have more trees, too, though.
That aren't burning.
So they're like...
Yeah, it's pretty dry up there,
up,
she
right?
said, though. It hasn't been raining as much, but...
Anyway.
Yeah.
Wonderful.
That's our world this week.
Nice catch up.
Yeah. What are you...
Cats up.
What are we talking about, topic-wise?
Food.
Okay, so everyone...
Glorious food.
Warning, you will probably be hungry after the end of this one.
It's possible. It's
a good
thing we're not
be.
making food, right?
No, we're not. Not right now. No, but we're going to have to after, because I'm going to be hungry.
Right. I don't know, man. I'm still pretty hungry from lunch.
What did we have for lunch? Tell everybody what we had for lunch.
If you live in or around London, Ontario, let me tell you, am I talking to this one right now? Let me tell you, people at home, Babylon Pizza and Shawarma in London, Ontario, on Wellington and Bradley. Mm-hmm. Holy shit. I've had shawarma like around and around. Like I've had quite a few in town, some in Toronto, here and there, but I'd have to say it's the best.
It's really good.
For shawarma, I haven't tried their pizza or anything yet, but we saw one today. Some little dude got a little small pepperoni pizza. It looked fucking good,
looked like there's so much cheese on it.
It looks so good. And they're really nice guys in there.
They're great.
Super nice.
very good food both times. I love the fact that I can get my shawarma on their homemade bread.
Their homemade bread
just a little bit
tops.
Different, and it's perfect. It's a great way to
It is
eat.
tops. Yeah. So that was. I'm still full. I had that and some French fries.
Yeah,
and
it was good.
And a cola.
Yeah, it's definitely quantity wise. Like you get a lot of food for what you're paying for. It's good. I liked it.
But no, I was thinking we could talk about like favorite foods or favorite food experiences or our least favorite foods and or experiences.
Well, I have a lot of least favorites.
Question why people like what they like or don't like.
Yeah, for sure. Should we start with a few favorites maybe?
Oh yeah, okay. You go.
Well, I think a big favorite for me would be just like pasta in general, but spaghetti for sure. Like spaghetti with red sauce, I guess most people would call it. Some
bolognese, yeah,
bolognese sauce
because it has
it's got meats in it.
And then if it doesn't, it's marinara.
So what's red sauce?
A color of sauce.
But so is bolognese.
Because they have.
Does anyone everyone else catch my confusion here?
You know how they have like salsas, different kinds of salsas. At Mexican food places, they have salsa roja. Right.
Right.
Salsa means sauce. Roja means red. So technically, that's red sauce. Yeah. You're dead air. Thanks, Chief.
Yeah, sorry. For those not watching, I'm just kind of looking very puzzled by this. Okay.
Yeah.
Sure. That would be probably one of my top favorites.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah. I mean, pizza is always a go-to, and that's one of your favorites. But I feel like everybody banks on that
exactly, one. Right? That's like everybody's safety favorite food. Mm-hmm. Like, what's your favorite food? Pizza. Because I mean, that you could go into from where and what kind. But like, if somebody's like McDonald's, you kind of look at them like, okay.
Okay, everybody likes pizza. What's your favorite pizza toppings?
Oh, I'd have to go with meat. Any meat, really, but pepperoni. Meat. Pepperoni, ground beef, pulled pork.
So no veggies.
Small children. Yeah. I can do like I like green peppers. Mm-hmm. Green peppers are okay. Sometimes red peppers, like peppers. Or as the Australians would call it, capsicum. They got weird names for foods all over the world. We can get into that too, which is weird. But maybe onion, maybe some onions, maybe. It all depends on. Like, I don't think I'd get onions on like a pepperoni and bacon pizza. That's where I would go with the green peppers. But if I had like barbecue chicken pizza, then I could do onions on it.
See, I don't like a very fancy pizza. Like, I don't like a roasted chicken extravagant
Why
thing.
not?
I don't know. I just want. I'm a plain Jane when it comes to my food in general, usually. But pizza for me has always been I like it very simple. I don't know.
Huh.
I just always prefer it. I think the most extravagant I get with pizzas is when I put mushrooms on it.
Yeah, probably. Sometimes you have green peppers, but then you pick them off.
Most of them end up getting picked off. Yeah. I like pineapple on it, but then I like to pick the pineapple off because I don't like the texture of the pineapple, but I like the flavor of the pineapple juice on my pizza.
See, see, I've always, and I'm kind of contradicting myself when I say it because I apparently do like fruit on pizza. Because peppers are a fruit, right?
Touche.
But I'm not a fan. Like, okay, you don't like sweet meats.
Sure.
I don't like sweet pizza.
Okay, I can give it to you.
That's why I would prefer green peppers as opposed to red peppers.
Yeah.
Right? But like pineapple just doesn't make... That's an ice cream topping.
What?
Well, have you never had a banana split?
Not with fucking pineapple on it.
That's how you make a banana split. It was with cherries on one of them and pineapples on another one, and I think it's like chocolate. Yeah, dude, fucking
no strawberries and fucking bananas.
Look at the red. That would be the best banana split ever. Look at the ingredients for a banana split from Dairy Queen. There's fucking pineapples on it.
They're idiots.
Well, so is anybody who puts it on pizza.
Sure, I guess.
Heathens. What do you like on pizza, Chuck? Chuck's over there. We're going to talk to Chuck for a minute.
Mostly meat.
See?
I mean, I won't disagree with that myself. But I do like feta sometimes, like a different cheese on it or something is okay.
For me, it depends on the feta on how they do it, because sometimes they'll do it right and it'll get kind of caramelized in a way, like it'll get browned on
almost
top.
melts kind of.
And then it's like gives it a different texture, but still feta-y. Some people are just throw it on there.
Or there's the ones that are it's gross and it just tastes like little rubber cubes on your pizza.
Yeah,
that's fucking horrible.
No good. That's no good.
No.
But the Babylon Pizza and Shawarma that we went to today, they had a pizza that's called their meat pizza, and it has chicken, which I'm assuming would be their shawarma. It has beef, which I assume would be their shawarma beef, and it has donair meat, which they also serve there, and pepperoni.
Covering all the bases.
Yeah, I'm game.
All the animals.
I'm game.
Getting them all in there.
I would say, I'm trying to think of like my favorite, probably be carbonara.
Okay, yeah.
Like real,
like
properly made carbonara. Not
like last meal favorite kind of would be.
Oh, last meal.
Carbonara? Like that's what I think. Like if you're thinking ultimate favorite, I'm thinking like last meal favorite.
If we're talking about like how they do last meals on last meals,
like the Josh,
shout out to Mythical Chef Josh in the Mythical Kitchen there. Yeah, I would put that on. I'd probably put that on my last meal tableau.
Yeah, but I'm thinking like if you could only have one plate in front of you.
One plate in front of me. Oh, chili. Chili's so good.
I think mine would have to be a piece of fried fish.
Fried fish?
Like not deep fried, like pan fried in a massive amount of butter. Any kind of fish? I mean, it wouldn't matter, but probably rainbow trout. I like my fishy fish.
Shout out to the LGBTQ trouts.
Yeah. And then, but like you were saying, I don't like sweet meat. So like I avoid a lot of different
But you
things.
do. That's the weird fucking part.
Okay, what sweet meat do I actually
Ribs.
like? Ribs.
Things with barbecue sauce.
Okay, but but no, because to me that's not sweet in the same sense of sugary sweet. Like I don't like brown sugar sauces, stuff like that.
What do you think's in barbecue sauce?
Not everyone has brown sugar in their barbecue sauce.
I
mean, I guess molasses and regular sugar would be brown sugar, but the point is it's not a strong flavor in every single barbecue sauce. I refuse to agree with you.
Because there's other flavors in barbecue sauce.
Right. So to me, it's not sweet meat to have barbecued ribs. It's sweet meat to have maple syrup on my fucking chicken or brown sugar on my bacon. Don't put brown sugar on my bacon. What's wrong with you people with this candied bacon crap?
I can't
No.
agree with you, because one of my favorite stoner foods, peanut butter and bacon sandwich.
That's not sweet. It's fucking peanut butter.
Oh, peanut butter's sweet though.
No, it's not.
Sorry, most peanut butters, unless they're like a natural peanut butter. Jif is like 85% sugar, dude.
Sure, it still doesn't taste sweet. If you were gonna sit there and say, okay, here's a spoonful of maple syrup and a spoonful of peanut butter, are you still gonna sit there and say the peanut butter is sweet?
No, yeah, it's not as sweet, but it is still sweet.
I disagree that a peanut butter and bacon sandwich is sweet.
Do you see what I live with, people?
I want to know people's opinions below about peanut butter.
Drop that down here.
If you have an opinion on whether if you are allergic to peanuts, then I guess you can't make an opinion. But
but then almond butter, cashew butter,
like Nutella is sweet.
I heard but that's a whole different can of worms there too. There's chocolate.
Yeah.
Right.
Okay.
I heard a crazy thing, and this is still sticking on the food path here, thank God. About nut milk, specifically almond milk. I'm gonna get rid of that in a second. But almond milk was invented to use up almonds that they couldn't sell. Like if it was like chipped or broken or cracked, and they were putting it in like a thing of like roasted almonds or whatever. Yeah. It was created so they would continue to use said nut. And there's a whole bunch of things that are actually not, I wish I fucking remembered it, but there's a whole host of reasons why almond milk is not good for you.
Oh, bummer.
Yeah, apparently it is not the greatest for you.
Something about the process it takes probably to make it.
Or it,
because almonds are good for you.
It does. Yeah, it does. Well, essentially all nut milks is like they put them in water and then they like soak them and then blend them.
Yeah.
Right. So there's something happening there, like something's leaching something out of something, or maybe.
Lovely.
Yeah. So
almond leaching.
Yeah, not bleaching, but
leaching. I said. Yeah. Fun. No. Still, yeah. Peanut butter's not sweet. I would die on this hill. But yeah,
I will fight my way up to make you think different.
But yeah, like, and I also don't love like honey garlic, that kind of sweet.
That I understand, because I don't know. There's just something about honey and garlic that shouldn't be.
I don't get it.
They shouldn't exist. I don't know.
That was probably a stupid Canadian flavor.
Like honey mustard.
Invention, dude.
Yeah, so is pineapple on fucking pizza.
Mm-hmm. And ketchup chips.
Yeah, and don't even get me started on ketchup.
I mean, yeah.
Right? Here's a question for you. If ketchup is a fruit, or sorry, tomatoes is a fruit. Hey man, I'm pretty sure in the States, in some places on their like school food, what's necessary to have, they're allowed to substitute ketchup as fruit.
Nah, man.
But anyway,
don't do that. Don't do that.
If tomatoes are fruit, is ketchup a smoothie?
I think there's way too much sugar in it.
No, come. Let's look at some smoothies and tell me how much sugar's in them.
I don't know. I don't eat smoothies.
Right? You don't eat them. You drink them.
I don't drink smoothies either.
But yeah, I'm telling you, it's a smoothie.
I'll give it to you. I don't know smoothies well enough.
So what else would you consider to be like? Let's go back to this whole like last meal. If you were able to have like, let's not go too crazy with it. Like let's say like a 3-course meal.
Three different things in front of me.
3 different things. It's not like appetizer, main, dessert. Like you could have that if you want. But
I need cheesy scalloped potatoes.
Cheesy scalloped potatoes.
Through and through.
Fried fish.
Pan fried fish. And then I'd probably need like a steak.
Oh.
Like if I would like, that would just be like the 3. Yeah, I'm not a big veggie person, right? So like I don't think like potato is my veggie and it's not really a veggie. So yeah, that's pretty much, yeah. I'm all carnivore. I'm surprised I don't do a carnivore diet, to be honest. Right. But yeah, I think that would be the 3 things I would 100% need in front of me. And then a glass of cranberry juice.
And a glass of cranberry, just in case you die with a UTI.
Maybe. Or iced coffee, but I don't usually drink iced coffee with food.
That's true. That weirds me out. I'm like, at what age do people start drinking coffee with dinner? Like my dad does that now. I don't ever remember him doing that at any point in my life living with him. But now it's like my mom would be like giving him dinner and be like, oh, you want a coffee with that? Yeah, sure. Or like old people in restaurants, they'll like order a coffee to have as the drink with their dinner. It's like water and coffee.
Yeah, I don't know. I know, like breakfast time, that makes sense to me, right? Like order a coffee when you sit down for breakfast, or having a coffee as like, I know we don't really eat regular breakfast, you and I, but most people, breakfast and a coffee, that makes sense to me. But dinner and a coffee is completely mind-boggling.
Is that part of your balanced breakfast? Do they even say that in commercials anymore? I don't even think I've seen a cereal commercial in forever.
It's because you can't sell certain things to kids the same way anymore in Canada, so they don't.
Well, yeah. I mean, they still have cartoon characters on the boxes.
Yeah.
Right?
Yeah.
But yeah, because he used to say, part of your balanced breakfast. And then he'd show you a thing at the end of it. It'd be like a toast and the bowl of Fruit Loops and a glass of orange juice and a plate of fruit
and a glass
thing
of milk.
And it's like, what fucking kid before school is eating this smorgasbord of fucking food?
Let alone what family could fucking afford it.
Right?
Like you have 3 different beverages.
Especially if you have like 3 kids or 4 kids or some shit.
Toast, oatmeal, cereal, eggs, part of a balanced breakfast. The part is trying to figure out how to fucking balance it from the kitchen to the goddamn table. Fuck.
Oh,
Sorry,
fuck.
Mom. I need an extra glass of juice.
Where's my grapefruit?
Fuck off.
Yeah, okay. I think I would need the carbonara. Mm-hmm. And we're talking real carbonara, none of this Alfredo sauce bullshit. It's got to be cheese, egg, pancetta, bacon, or guanciale, and pepper and noodles.
I'm sure that meat needs to be a specific one for it to be true carbonara, but I'll give it to you.
It's got to be guanciale, which is the jaw of the pig.
Well, if it's your last meal, that's what you're getting.
Right. But it's very hard. Like when we make it, I usually just go for bacon because pancetta is hard enough to find.
Yeah.
Right. Guanciale is, I remember we saw it in Toronto. It was like this big and it was like $12 or some shit for a piece of guanciale. Size, yeah. But yeah, so
carbonara.
Probably that. Chili.
Mm-hmm.
Chili and toast. It goes in the same.
Yeah.
Chili and toast. I'm gonna make some chili.
Yeah, we do.
We gotta make summer chili.
We do.
Yeah, because they would put the roasted corn in the chili.
Yep.
Oh, so good.
Okay, and number 3.
Oh man, that's a toss-up. I don't know if I could go for a number 3. I'd have to go for a number 3.
What are you tossing between?
3.2. Grandma's peach pie,
okay.
or a peach pie.
Right.
But good. Like your crust, the crust that you make with the cream cheese in it. Oh.
Nanny's cream cheese.
Oh, crust, now I'm thinking about it. Now it's a toss-up between 3. Fuck me. So, peach pie, deep fried ice cream. Oh, deep fried ice cream. Have you ever had deep fried ice cream?
No.
Do you even know what deep fried ice cream is?
I know what it is.
The concept of deep fried ice cream?
Yes, you've told me a few times.
Good.
I've not had it though, no.
It's so weird. So weird. Because it's a crunchy. So I guess what they do is they'll take a ball of ice cream and then like freeze it like real good. Like not just regular. And then they coat it in like cornflakes or something like that.
Yeah.
And then to deep fry it. And then it's so frozen that the inside it doesn't melt. And the outside it gets all deep fried in. And they put the caramel sauce.
So this is what he does when he gets really excited about something. I tell him I know, but he still has to explain it because it's really good in his brain.
Of course. And then butter tart. Butter tart.
Notice how I didn't pick a dessert item?
Yeah. Yeah, you're not really like for dessert for you, you'd be like, Kit Kat.
Yeah, Kit Kat. Bag of chips.
Kit Kat, bag of chips.
Yeah, I'm not a huge sweets person, but
butter tart. Shout out Annie's Chocolates.
Annie's
Chocolates in London, Ontario.
Not a sponsor, but oh my God, go and check her out. It's great. Yeah. She's got 2 locations in London, one out in Hyde Park and one out by the airport. And definitely go and buy yourself some chocolate and grab yourself a butter tart.
Locally owned, women-owned business.
Which Been around for a while.
A-okay in my books. I mean, why wouldn't a woman be able to own a business? But like, yay.
No, and we got to meet her the other day when we were there. She's a great lady.
Oh,
great
super nice lady.
Awesome. She seems to be really like her staff too, which was really cool.
Yeah.
Which was awesome.
So yeah, her butter tarts, and I have been hard pressed to find a good butter tart.
We even went to a festival and we couldn't find one.
Oh, it was ridiculous, and the prices.
Okay. So hold on. I want to talk about festival food, but I want to make sure we finish our last meal conversation first, because I find it interesting that you picked 3 different things for desserts. First of all, peach pie was his dessert of choice for our wedding.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It was.
And then the butter tarts make sense to me. The deep fried ice creams, you don't see it often on menus or anywhere for that. Like
deep fried ice cream.
Yeah, it's not something that's commonly found.
I think the first time I had it was at a bar and grill in Kenora called Casey's.
Yeah,
which is like a Kelsey's.
Yeah. So you don't get it often.
It's I think it's traditionally a Mexican thing.
So I think if you were to pick out of those 3, you should do deep fried ice cream, because it's something that's more of a specialty treat for you, because you can get peach pie or a butter tart.
But this is my last meal.
But you've been eating peach. Yeah, but you've been eating peach pie and butter tarts for years, and you've had deep fried ice cream, which is your ultimate favorite, like 3 times.
I guess because the 2 people that made the best peach pie and the best butter tarts that I've ever had have both passed away. Being my grandma and my Aunt Shirley.
Yeah.
Aunt Shirley, and ask frickin' Pete about this, man. she made the best fucking butter tarts.
Yeah.
Don't know how she did it. I don't know if the recipe still exists. I don't know if it was a recipe from Good Housekeeping or fucking she'd come up with it herself or whatever. But like, she would have to make an extra batch for Dad.
Yeah, I think I've heard him talk about it before.
Whenever we came down, because he would just go to town on those things, man. But yeah, so.
All right. Well, so
you want to talk about festival foods?
I do, because festival food is a completely different ball game. Because some people either like it or they hate it. And then there's the difference of like the different types of festivals you can go to in regards to food and what it all entails. Like,
so are we talking about like Western Fair carnival style?
Both, because we said, we've been to a butter tart festival, and we've gone to Rib Fest. I used to work Rib Fests, and I don't think we've gone to but there's like the Wine and Food Festival in London. There's all kinds of different ones. There's like International Food Festival and stuff like that.
Yeah.
But like, we go to this butter tart festival, and
I had problems with that place, man. Like I was so stoked to go because butter tarts.
Absolutely. And like, to be fair, the weather was shit. It did not help our mood at all.
That's true.
It was cold. It was windy. It was just bumpy, a crummy day. Yeah. And like, I'm pretty sure we had both the kids with us too, didn't we?
I don't know if we had both of them. I don't think we had both.
I think Taylor was in a stroller.
I thought Max was in the stroller.
No, it wasn't that long ago.
It was like 3 years ago.
Max is 10 or 11 this year.
Taylor's 3.
Yeah, so he was in a stroller as a baby.
You might have been pregnant.
Oh, maybe that's why I was bitchy. Anyway, we went. The problem is that when you go to like food festivals, there's usually some form of standard pricing that they get set.
Right.
So that nobody's getting favored over the other based on the fact that their prices are lower.
Which makes sense. Makes sense.
It's the same thing with Rib Fest. That's why when you look at the rib trucks, every rack of rib is the same exact price because they've been regulated as such. The only time that you'll see ribs at a higher price at a Rib Fest is because they're beef ribs, but that's not pork.
That's why I feel you get the same quality then. Because I don't feel like the ribs on the rib truck that you worked on were any better or any worse than any of the other ones.
Can't say I tried a lot of them. I tried a few of them, but there are slight differences based on their smoke time, their sauce types, how they cook them after. Like, there is some differences. But beyond that, the pricing at the Butter Tart Festival was ridiculous.
It was stupid. And there are so many, like, if you go to a Rib Fest, there's what, like 4, 5, like when we go to London?
Yeah, maybe
there's like 5,
6, 7 trucks actually along that strip.
At the Butter Tart Festival, there are so fucking many.
So many, like 20.
And there's nobody. They should have had people giving out, like, even if it was like they cut up one butter tart into like 12 pieces or I guess 8 pieces or something like that. I guess you can't do that because they get really gooey and melt. Like
butter tarts would be pretty hard to cut up for people.
But there's got to be a way that you can try, like. But the point is, what I'm trying to say is like to try them.
Well, and that was the problem is you could only buy them by like 6 packs.
Right.
So like you were spending and buying 6 butter tarts from one tent, and you're like, I don't even know if I like your butter tarts, and there was no singles.
There were a couple that did singles. I think one of the last ones that we hit did singles. I can't remember the name. It was actually pretty decent, but they did singles because I remember that's why I wanted to get some. But yeah, it was, and now they have a taco and butter farts. Yeah. But yeah, now it's a taco and butter tart festival. I think they had a butter tart and cheesecake festival.
Yeah, there's all kinds of them, and they're all done the same way. They're all run by, I'm pretty sure, the same companies too. That Great Canadian Show or something like that. And like, they're fun to go to, but like you're saying, all the food is very, very similar. Like, and we joke about this, but it is somewhat true. Like it all comes off the same Cisco truck. It all comes off the same. Comes from some similar manufacturer.
Oh, yeah. Who cooks Cisco best?
Because they're all looking for that best deal, and that company gives all the same people the same best deal, right?
Yeah.
Like it makes sense to an extent. And I'm not saying they all suck. I'm like, some of the food's really, really good. And that's where their sides really come into play. Like, can you make a good side versus your ribs. Because you're right. Every rib truck is smoking them. Every rib truck is putting them on a grill, and every rib truck is putting sauce on them. So
I'm just not down for spending $50 for a half a rack of ribs, though.
Well, I don't think it's $50 for half a rack,
Okay,
but
so
I get your point.
$30 for a half a rack of ribs.
I get your point. Not cheap. But
Right,
Food Festival has that markup, right? Always has.
But
just like carnivals.
But does it need to? Is the question, because you're selling so much.
Fucking nothing needs to have a fucking markup. Those lemonade stands at carnivals.
Oh, that's ridiculous.
How much does it cost to make a fucking lemonade? And they're charging me $12 for this.
I'll fucking tell you how much. Because
I know.
I worked with a girl. Can't remember her name. Doesn't matter.
Doesn't matter. But she worked for a lemon.
I worked for a girl. No, shut up. I worked with a girl at Mr. Big and Tall. And they were a Tip Top subsidiary. They were the same thing. And she owned one of those lemonade stands, like the big lemon, right? And yeah, she told me it was like $1.50 or something like that to make one of those like this size lemonades. And they're charging, like you just said, $12 fucking dollars. It's fucking highway robbery.
And a lot of stands like that are that, right? But it's what you pay for the experience.
You know who runs a good show? Hot Sauce Expo.
Yeah. Again,
Them's fellas.
Majority of the prices are the same across the board, but that's more of a market average.
It's an up and down thing. I think
it's a market average.
I think it depends on what ingredients are used.
Yeah, and the size of the bottle,
and yada yada yada. But you're probably looking between $12 and $14,
which is standard for a bottle of hot sauce across the board. Like that's what I mean. Like it's a market standard, not a festival thing.
But the way that they do it is like 90% of those guys are independent hot sauce people. You're not getting, Dave's ass kicking hot sauce at every other fucking booth or Da Bomb or right. You're not getting these novelty. I think there's one booth there that sells novelty type hot sauces. There's
a couple of them, and even there's some of the ones that don't have a novelty hot sauce still have that like burn your ass, but they don't have a silly name on it.
But these novelty ones taste like shit.
Yeah, it's just acid.
Even the burn your ass out ones for a lot of these independent booths still taste good. And then it burns your ass out.
Flavor, yeah.
Right? But it doesn't taste like fucking chemical warfare in your mouth. Right? So, anyway.
No, it's a great festival as well.
Oh, yeah. They do a great job. They do great over there. But, again, I'm not one for, like, Western fare. Like, the idea is fun, but then the price is ridiculous. Like, yeah, I want some deep fried fucking Oreos, but I don't want to pay $12 for 4 Oreos.
Yeah.
That's fucking ridiculous.
When like really,
because it didn't.
A thing of pancake batter and a package of cookies would cost me that, and I could make 30 of them at my house.
Exactly. So
I have that problem with a lot of things.
I understand that they have to pay for the space and et cetera, but I really don't think you have to charge me that much.
No, like overhead costs is a thing for sure. You need to make a profit margin and all that fun stuff. But yeah, there's a lot of things. And things are getting worse and worse with the food prices going up too.
You eat mushrooms. That's a vegetable.
I do eat mushrooms.
That's a vegetable. That's
not the psychic kind.
And that's an alien.
And an alien, yes.
Right, Chuck?
Yes.
Mushrooms are aliens. We've discerned this.
So I do eat mushrooms. So I'm actually a very picky eater, I guess is what we could have started with, 30 minutes ago. But
you did say you were.
But I have more dislikes than I have likes, so I guess I kind of let it on. But
what is your most hated?
Red onion. Through and through, red onion is
and this
the
is
worst
a recent thing for you too, isn't it?
No, red onion has always been a horrible. I hate the smell. I hate the taste. No, I will tell you through and through, you will never get me to like red onion.
So my white onion burps right now are okay?
They're not the greatest, but they're all right.
They're better than red onion burps.
I don't like onion in general. I don't.
Even I'm offended right now with my burps that I've got going on.
But like I like the flavor of onion. My thing is I'm a huge texture thing for me, but red onion is both. It's the flavor and then the added horrible onion texture. But there's something different about a red onion.
Give me 2 more that you absolutely will not put in your face.
I don't know. Like I'm sure there's a lot of different vegetables.
You like fish, but you won't eat sushi.
You're right. I don't like sushi. I don't like raw fish.
Texture thing?
A little bit, yeah. Like raw fish is kind of weird to me, and I think it's a mental thing for me too. There's something about it not being cooked that seaweed is just gross as well.
I can't.
That's a texture thing. It's fucking. I feel
and there's some people who don't have that problem.
Okay,
it's weird.
You know the things they stick in your mouth when they're taking your X-rays at the dentist. That's what seaweed tastes like to me.
Not at the dentist we go to.
No, mine were pretty deep back there. The X-ray she had to get, so it tasted horrible. But
but I'm thinking about like ones that I've had earlier on, where it's just like a block of squishy foam.
Yeah, or the film they do when they're checking your bite.
Oh yeah,
that's
seaweed. There you go.
That's seaweed. Yeah,
but I've never been a sushi guy because I'm not a huge fish fan in the first place. Mm-hmm. And it's definitely it was a huge mental hurdle. I've only ever had one piece of sushi that I've ever liked.
Yeah, it was probably cooked though.
No, it was in Winnipeg at a very fancy restaurant called the Ichiban. Yeah. There's like 2 in the world now or something like that. And I don't even know if the one in Winnipeg exists anymore. It might. It's one of those places where they do the chicka jing 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 jing.
Yeah, we went.
You know, I'm not making fun of Asian, but making
the sounds of the
knives.
Yeah,
I'm just trying to make people aware of this. Yeah. But they also have a sushi bar.
Okay.
Right? It's a Japanese restaurant.
Yeah.
And there's this like 80-year-old Japanese man who like barely spoke English making up the sushi. Right?
Nice.
Which makes sense because it takes like 30 years to become a sushi master or some shit.
If you're becoming a master of it, yeah, for sure.
And out of all the sushi, there was one piece that I could actually chew properly and somehow got over that mental it's raw fish thing. So it was the traditional sushi when you think of like a piece of sushi with the rice and just the fish over top of it.
Okay.
Which I think they call that... I don't remember.
Sushi.
No, there's different names for different sushis. It might be maki or something like that.
If you know the word, go below.
Comment below if you
comment
know what
below
I'm
the
about.
Word of sushi.
Just the rice with the fish on top. It might have been some kind of tuna because I know there's 3 different kinds of tuna, like 3 different cuts of tuna. Mm-hmm. There's chutoro, otoro, and I think just toro. I'm not a sushi guy, but they get fattier. Mm-hmm. The fattier they get, the more melt in your mouth, less you have to chew, sort of thing. That happens like Wagyu almost, and that's what it was.
Right.
It might have been like the belly, tuna belly, or something. Yeah. Like it was like the best. Every other piece I've ever has like chewing gum.
Yeah, they use salmon for that same type of sushi.
Salmon is
a
very tender, I believe, a tender fish.
I've seen salmon put over the rice like that.
Oh, yeah. They do salmon, they do mackerel, they do tuna.
Yeah, so sushi would be another one I don't like. Again, I can't relate that to the red onion thing because to me, again, I just don't eat sushi. And I'm sure there are cooked sushis that I would like, being somebody that likes seafood.
You could probably do like shrimp tempura sushi or something.
Yeah.
Right? Like if it was like a piece of fried shrimp on top of.
Right. Or like a piece of fried octopus on top or something. I could do that.
Why would you eat an octopus in the first place? Just in general.
I mean, you're right, but they do. So
why would you eat
cows are cute too, you know.
No.
Just throwing it out there.
There's something's got 8 brains. It's got to be smarter than I am.
Sure.
All right.
But another one up there for the top like 3 worst for me. I don't know what else I would put up there.
Yeah, I think I have like
there's
2 or 3 that.
Like I'm trying to like. Is there anything else that you've suggested or that I've tried around that I'm just like fuck no, I can't think of anything else. Like I will try most other vegetables and for the most part, like I don't love zucchini, but I wouldn't say it's gross. I just don't. I
think zucchini's useless. I think it's a pointless vegetable.
I think it's like cabbage. It's a smell thing for me.
Not for me. It's why? What's the point? It's like tofu. If it takes on the flavor of whatever you're putting it in, then why?
Oh, I didn't realize that's what it was known for doing.
Yeah.
Okay. What are your top worst?
Mushrooms.
Yes.
No mushrooms of any kind, magical or not. No mushrooms. And it's not even the they're aliens. Just it's a texture thing. It's a smell thing. I associate them with the taste and smell of dirt.
Which is funny because there are times where I've made mushrooms and you're like, why do your mushrooms smell good this time?
Am I making onions at the same time?
Not always.
Okay, because the smell of mushrooms and onions together,
Absolutely,
in butter for some
Unless
reason,
they're red.
that's I. So mushrooms, tomatoes, like real tomatoes.
Yeah, because you like tomato
I'll eat
sauces and
tomato
ketchup
sauce.
and
But tomato to me, and it's probably because I've only ever eaten one kind of tomato. Actually, I've eaten two kinds of tomatoes. Because of cherry tomatoes, I don't do either. Literally taste like dirt. Like I just took a clump of potting soil and went, ow.
That's funny. I mean, not funny, I guess.
But there's some tomato sauces that I'm okay. But that's because you're also putting garlic,
flavoring,
and onion
into
powder,
it, seasoning,
and all this other stuff in it, and it's not masking but enhancing, I guess. I'm not a seafood guy.
No, you don't like fish. I can't even cook fish in our house, which sucks because it's one of my favorite meals. But we have found that if I sous vide it and then fry it, there's something that happens. It's the smell of the raw turning cooked that gets you, or something.
I think from growing up where I grew up, when you go fishing or you go to a beach, there's this lingering smell of dying dead fish.
Totally know the smell you're talking about from Muskoka. You get the same thing. Absolutely. No. For sure. I know exactly the smell you're talking about. So
yeah.
I guess those are that. Well, that was.
It's like all seafood.
Yeah.
Really. Brussels sprouts. That's probably a vegetable I won't. I'll do asparagus, like stuff that other people think's like, ew, that's gross and weird and tastes funny.
It's funny you said Brussels sprouts, and my thought was I won't eat cabbage rolls.
I won't eat I've only ever once eaten the outside of a cabbage roll.
Yeah.
I've eaten the inside of cabbage rolls, depending on like the flavor. I find a lot of times cabbage rolls are under-seasoned is part of my big problem. Shout out to our friend, Becky, Becky Loy, up Northwestern Ontario. Wonderful human being. Bestest person ever. She made cabbage rolls once, and the outside cabbage was still kind of crunchy. It wasn't like slimy, like mushy, weird slug texture. It was actually like still kind of crunchy, which I enjoyed.
Nice.
It was one of those times like, I'm not going to be rude and I'll just fucking choke it down because she's feeding me, right? So
I've eaten a lot of meals that way, being a picky eater.
But kudos to her for making cabbage rolls not suck, right? So, but yeah, I other than that,
there's not much you won't try. You definitely have a wider palate than I do, and it's something that I've always tried to work on.
I tried avocado something not long ago.
That was actually, so did I. That was really good.
Yeah.
That was really good.
So I'm wondering if avocado is a texture thing for me, but if it's made into another texture that I don't mind, it's acceptable. You know what I'm saying? Mm-hmm. It's like avocados are like smushy.
Yeah, I don't.
Like
it's
Play-Doh-y. They look Play-Doh-y texture to me. I don't know.
It's weird.
But yeah.
Weird.
Food experiences that we've had that have been amazing. Good.
The taco joint we found last time we were in Toronto.
Oh my God, I can't even remember what it's called. It's in Kensington Market. There were three taco places we went to, right?
No, I'm not talking about those. I'm talking about the place we went just recently when we went to Toronto to see Jack Johnson, and we were looking for somewhere to eat.
I wouldn't even say that's a taco place. I'd call that a Mexican
restaurant. For
I thought
sure.
You were talking about the taco place that was like on the corner of that one street in Kensington Market where we had to sit outside.
Oh, no.
Because there was no seating inside.
Yes, that was great.
They were good
not a problem
tacos,
at all.
Man.
But I'm talking specifically about the restaurant we just went to.
It was called like Tuto or Tulio.
I'll put it in the description.
Oh fuck!
I'll put it in the description.
I had a chicken mole there. That
it was such a good place.
Fucking socks off, man.
They brought these 3 salsas and chips to start, and I probably could have just eaten that the whole time.
Yeah.
It's really good.
You know, that's nothing saying about True Taco here.
True Taco here in London. That's a great place over at the Western Fair Market. There's a few really good spots in the Western Fair Market, actually.
Amazing. But tacos,
in regards to
taco-wise?
foods, but yeah, taco-wise, that's great. Joey in Toronto was also another good spot.
The first time we went to Joey was great. Second time was but I think it's a server thing.
Experience is really, like, customer service for you and I is big.
Yeah.
And so the food could be great, but if my customer service isn't, I'm just kind of So,
Medieval Times is pretty cool.
I fucking love that food. But it's plain food.
I can't say I loved it. It was
I
okay.
I did.
I mean, it was edible.
But it's meat.
But like, I'm pretty sure the soup they give you is like Campbell's tomato soup.
Sure, it's a plain soup and a
Right.
roasted chicken and mashed potatoes and some veggies. Like
It
it's
wasn't even
meant
mashed
to
potatoes. I'm
be.
pretty sure it was baked potatoes.
It might have
Wasn't
been.
it?
Might have been.
like
I don't know,
a
but it was
baked potato.
fucking good. But
You know,
again,
like
plain.
you would eat in medieval times.
Yeah, plain food.
With a side of Coke. Because they had Coca-Cola in medieval times,
yeah,
right?
Yeah.
But obviously, with the show and everything like that, it was fun.
Mm-hmm. No, experiences are added onto it, but
we've been trying some newer places around in and around London that haven't been horrible.
yeah, there's a few seasons we went to recently for our anniversary. That was really good.
Great atmosphere, great food,
lovely service,
great server. Heather was her name.
Yeah, and the only downside was that other fucking table of fucking
oh my god
women. I love you. God, this girl could not fucking have talked any louder.
Not talk to like had to drop the volume by like 6 decibels, and was probably one of the worst human beings
I've ever sat and listened to.
And it wasn't even a matter of like trying to eavesdrop, like we said.
No, she
Like
was talking very loudly about killing her father-in-law. Let's just put it that way.
She didn't want to kill him.
No, she just wanted him to fall down the stairs.
Down the stairs.
Like she's sitting here like openly discussing this with her two friends in the middle of a restaurant that, to put in perspective, we went at like 8:00 at night. They close around 9. And like their table was there and our table. That was it. So there's nobody else in the small restaurant. So your voice is fucking carrying. There's no other bodies to bounce off of. Like
I feel like we could have also like been like, hey, can we not be sat right next to the only other table in the fucking...
Sure, but then I would have had those bitches bitching about me being the weirdo that came and sat beside them and then decided to stand up and go sit somewhere else. And then I have to listen to them complain about me being some Karen that I'm not.
It still wouldn't have mattered because anywhere you're in that fucking building...
You were going to hear her.
Yeah, you're going to hear her. And I'm not an that's one thing. I'm not an eat outside person either.
No, you're not.
I can't eat outside.
But I'm an outdoorsy person, so I'll eat. Anyway.
I mean, I could have like a sandwich outside or something. But
not if it's a sit-down restaurant, you wouldn't. Well, if we went to Kelsey's and you liked their sandwiches, you wouldn't sit outside.
No, I'm talking like an egg salad sandwich or like
different.
A ham sandwich. I'm not talking like a fucking fried chicken sandwich with a side of fries.
And you're not going on a picnic anytime soon.
So the bugs can get their own goddamn food, okay? They don't need to eat mine. They don't need to fly around my head while I'm trying to fucking eat. Especially if I'm eating something hot. I don't want to eat it outside in the hot.
Outside in the cold and then it's not hot anymore.
But there you go. What if it's not hot and it cools my food down?
Do you like eating outside in the patio, folks at home, listeners, watchers?
Right. If you're not going for a beer or a drink with your friends or something on a hot day.
Sure.
If you're just going for a beer or a pop or something like that with your buddies, then yeah, patio, fine. If I can scoot out and have a smoke on the sidewalk and still talk to my buddies on the other side of the patio, then yeah, okay, whatever. But yeah, eating actual food, let us know about dining on a patio and if you like it or not. If you don't, whatever.
Mm-hmm. I could take it or leave it. Like, I'm fine with it.
But yeah, I mean, I've gone to some pretty wild places as a kid too. I mean, there's always Chuck E. Cheese. Have you ever been to Chuck E. Cheese?
No, but Jack Astor's used to be a lot more of a fun place when I was a kid. I remember doing like my birthday dinner at Jack Astor's.
Oh, wow.
Once. And I don't know why, but I got like a cool, I got a hat. I got all this.
Like a donkey hat or something.
Yeah, like the donkey.
Right. So they made you an ass.
Yeah. I don't know. It's just one thing that sticks out.
You were made to be an ass on your birthday?
Yeah, it's just one thing that sticks out. But you
got to remember, you grew up in a small town to a degree, right? Like you still had
Depends on what part of my life you're talking about. Yeah.
Right. Whereas in Kenora, we literally had 3 fast food restaurants, and one of them you barely ate at, which was the Dirty Bird, KFC. Then there was the A&W, which was the fancy fast food restaurant.
Yeah.
It was the expensive fast food, and then there was McDonald's. And then we just had regular local sit-down restaurants. So to go to Winnipeg and go to like Taco Bell, that was fucking an event. Right? Or
so is that
Wendy's
why you like
Burger
Taco
King.
Bell now?
Kinda.
Because it was like a luxury fast food
kinda.
item for you as a kid.
I know it sounds weird, like
Fucking right it
Burger
does.
King.
But I
yeah.
mean, because you're right. Like I didn't necessarily grow up in a town that much necessarily bigger than Kenora, but we were more southern Ontario. Which
But you were
means
closer to
we
like
had,
Barrie or...
I didn't have to leave the province. No.
Yeah.
Yeah. So,
Whereas like...
and even so, Midland still had, like, we had McDonald's and we had all of them.
Dude, Chuck had luxury when he was a kid. They had a fucking 7-Eleven. we would drive to Dryden an hour and a half away just to go to 7-Eleven.
Ooh.
I'm telling you, at that time, it was woo. Okay,
I'm sure.
You grab you and two. That's another story, man. That's a wild story.
Road trips will be another one. I'm sure.
That's a wild story. But yeah, so we'd go to like fancier type restaurants or like novelty type restaurants that you always see the commercials for on cable TV,
mm-hmm.
but we didn't have access to them as kids.
Right.
So,
right.
Yeah, I'm just trying to think. There's like I've been to Florida, right? I've been to Disney World and stuff like that.
Mm-hmm.
There's some weird fucking restaurants at Disney World, but the food is crap. It's garbage.
It's meant to be quick stuff for...
I had like a bowl of chili and it was like the worst chili I've ever had in life.
I'm sure.
Right.
What's your favorite food? If you're listening to this, we want to know if you're watching it.
What's your least favorite food? What's your favorite food?
Do you have a restaurant you like to go to? Do you have a special birthday meal? Do you have things that you would like in front of you as your last meal? Comment. Let us know what you're thinking.
Yeah, let us know.
Join the conversation. Follow us. All that fun stuff.
Hit subscribe.
Boom,
right
boom,
down
boom,
here.
Boom, boom.
Subscribe, hit the bell, hit the thumb,
hit the follow,
all that fun stuff. Let us know stuff. We want to talk to you guys. We want to know about your experiences with food.
Mm-hmm. I'm hungry now.
You're hungry now?
I am hungry
definitely
again.
am not hungry.
Not
now.
like starving, but like I could go for a snack. I could go for my bag of chips.
Go for you're a
bag
chippy.
of chips.
You're a chippy.
I am. I'm definitely a salty versus sweet.
Yeah.
For sure. Do you have another dad joke for me before we say goodbye to people?
Before we get out of here, are we getting out of here?
I mean, I'm pretty hungry. I don't know about you.
I don't know if I can talk any more about food.
I don't think I can either.
Food's good.
I'm sure we can.
I like to eat it.
I'm sure there's a lot of things. Like one thing we didn't touch on was allergies.
Yeah.
Food allergies.
Yeah. A lot of weird ones out there now.
There are.
Everybody's allergic to peanuts.
Yeah. Thankfully
everybody
not
and their
us.
Dog.
That sweet peanut butter.
Yeah, it's sweet peanut. Whatever, salty,
fucking
umami peanut butter lady.
Fucking sweet. Oh. However, I will dip an Oreo in peanut butter.
Oh, yeah.
If you haven't tried it, do it.
Yeah.
And try the bacon and peanut butter sandwich, but toast your bread.
Yes. Don't put it on. No.
It's not. You got to make peanut butter,
the
bacon,
makes
and
it all
toast.
Greasy and it gets all turns into a fucking paste.
Yeah.
Weirdos.
Yeah. Cook your bacon, toast some bread, slap some peanut butter on there. Sandwich it together and eat
barbecue.
It up. Trust me, try it. Tell me if you try it below. I want to know.
Gotta love barbecue.
All right.
Pretty much anything barbecued.
What's your joke?
What's my joke? Okay, hold on. Skeletor, what's my joke? What's my second joke? Here we go. Oh, what's the difference between the bird flu and the swine flu?
Oh, gosh. I don't know.
One requires treatment. The other requires an ointment. Thanks, Skeletor.
You're welcome, AJ.
I really wish I could get I want to get like a little string or something. That'd be fun.
A little puppeteer for him.
Put a little spring on his mouth.
Why not?
But yeah, so that was our topic for today.
That was food.
Good chat.
Thanks.
That was
Good
fun.
job for you too. Yeah, it was great. Hopefully everyone enjoyed it. Hopefully you've been listening along. Share this with a friend.
Yeah, like us, share us. Tell your mom about us if she wants to hear the word fuck 27 times. Yeah, sure. But no, I mean, you can find us on YouTube. You can find us on Spotify. You can find us on Facebook. You can find us on TikTok. I don't know about X.
No, we will never be on X.
No, we're not an X family.
We are not on X.
Okay.
But we are on Instagram. So Instagram, Facebook, TikTok, and then Spotify and YouTube.
And yeah, give us a subscribe. Subscribe to wherever it is. If it's over here or if it's over here, it's definitely not up here. There might be a video that YouTube wants you to watch over here or over here.
Maybe
something that's in your algorithm. Give us a thumbs up. Shoot us a comment. We'd love to hear from you, and we definitely respond to all the comments we get. So
Yeah. Right now it's manageable, and I will continue to talk to people as much as I can.
Okay.
So
Cool.
awesome.
Love you.
Love you too.
She's Nikki.
He's AJ.
And this was Till Death Do Us Talk. Have a wonderful day.
Bye.
Evening. Bye.